Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing this video that I saw of Pastor Adeboye. I'll let you guys watch the video first. When I saw that video, I really wanted to come here and talk about it, but I know we all have our disagreements about the way some things are done. Some people believe in tithing and not believing in tithing. Some people disagree, some people agree, and all of that. But I want to agree on this one with him, okay? I want to agree on this one. Now, he's saying that he can do anything to me, he can insult me, whatever, but if you mess with my wife, he would delete you. I don't want to use the right word because YouTube, if I say the right word, K-I-L-L, so let me just say delete. You know what I mean by delete. He said he will delete you to the point where you will not even resurrect on the resurrection. I don't think he means it. I don't think he means it that way, because of course he knows he does not have the powers to decide who's going to resurrect on the resurrection day. But I think he was only trying to emphasize how much he doesn't play with his wife. Don't mess with my wife. And why I enjoyed listening to that is this, and why it's so important that somebody like him will address a topic like this, is that, fortunately or unfortunately, we now live in an era, if I can use the word era, we now live in a time where there are things that are in the Bible that people would ignore. There are some things you tell them, do you know the Bible says it will go from here and come out from the other one, right? But a lot of people, when their pastor says it, it is set on stone. They don't joke with what their pastor says. That is, fortunately or unfortunately, whatever you want to call it, right? So situations like this, such people that look up to someone like him, he has many followers. This man has many followers. As far as I know, he is, if I'm not mistaken, for those of you that do not know him, I forget, some people may not know who he is. He is what they call the general overseer, the head pastor, or some people say the founder, the founder of Redeemed Christian, they call them Redeemed Christian something, RCC, Redeemed Christian something, correct me, but typically they are known as, the church is known as Redeemed Church in Nigeria, and they are internationally, like they're all over the world. He has so much followership, he has so many followers. So someone like him speak on a topic like this is so important, and for him to say that, I hope that those that are listening to him are not seeing it as, oh, his wife is untouchable. No, that's not what it is. He is saying your wife should be untouchable. Your wife should be held in such high position in your life that nobody should mess with your wife. That is what he's saying. It is important. And then when you hear him talk about his wife like this, then you want to, you have no choice but to think that, that must be why his marriage has lasted this long. This must be why his marriage has lasted this long. But some pastors, that when you hear them talk about their wives, completely opposite. He is saying your wife, I've made a video where I talk about, sometimes I feel like a lot of people do not know, a lot of men, not all, because some are not like that, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of men do not know the position their wives should hold in their lives. The position, the lives. The Bible says that just like Christ is the groom and we, the church, are the bride, right? But do you know how protective Jesus is of his people? Do you know how protective he is of his people? The same way you should be protective of your wife. The Bible says that the Lord is our refuge. You should be a refuge for your wife. Some people, your mother, your sister, your brother, everybody treat your wife anyhow. Where is the refuge? And you don't say anything, you keep quiet. And your wife is going through so much, and you just keep quiet. Keeping quiet and tolerating all these things, you are not the refuge. So before you come and say, I am the head, like Christ is the head of the church, think about what Christ does for the bride. If you put your wife down like a doormat, everybody will walk over her. That's it. Everybody will walk over her. But there is a way you hold your wife up. People will be like, my hand no deal. People will respect her because of what they see, because of the value you place on your wife. It is such, like, when I heard that, I actually shared it on Facebook. Like, I was like, whoa, I shared it on Facebook. This is something a lot of people do not realize. There are some pastors, there was one I addressed the other time, that was talking about a wife in a way that you are looking and you are wondering, like, seriously. He described his wife as this subordinate, is nobody, is whatever. And when I do it now, his children and grandchildren in the Lord, you know, when I did the video, his children and grandchildren in the Lord came here, came for me. None of the things he was saying were biblically backed. Put his wife all the way down, like whatever. And then you wonder why Adeboye's marriage is still lasting so long. Don't get me wrong, there are some crazy women out there, let's be honest. There are some crazy men out there too. But let's talk about, under normal circumstance, what a marriage should be. So men do not know it. So many children in the Lord and grandchildren in the Lord, listen to your papa. Listen to your papa, to what he's saying. Like I said, unfortunately, some people, you know, value, honor what their pastor says above what the Bible says. But for those people, this is important message. And it's important for these people that hold this position, where they know that people respect and honor every word they say, for them to use it for something positive. That message is positive. But my only fear is that people should not think he's talking about his wife. All of you know, he's saying it, and it means your own wife too should be the same. In your life, your wife should be held in such a position that nobody should mess with your wife. So listen to him and apply it in your own marriage. Listen to him. Let's put it this way. Let's even put it this way. There is a way you should never speak about the mother of your children. It's vice versa. It's vice versa. There's a way you should never speak about the father of your children. There was like one of the videos I addressed in the past where this pastor come and spoke about, when you listen to that message of that pastor, you walk away from there with a completely messed up image of women. Completely messed up image of women. Let me tell you, that is why, look, as far as I know, Adeboye is, I don't know how many years, but a lot of years married. No marriage scandal, no girlfriend scandal, nothing like that. As far as I know, I've never seen any kind of scandal following him. Never. But the men that have no respect for their wives, that feel like their wives are these subordinates, you know, whatever. Look, and then you see, no scandal. Think about it. Oh, this day and age where there are pastors that are divorced. I'm not coming here to say I know why they got divorced. Nobody know everybody's story. Everybody know their own stories. Not everybody you can tell what happened in their marriage. But let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. When you look at this is part of one of the problems in marriages. A lot of marriages have ended when a woman felt so miserable, unvalued, you know, what all of these things. Think about it. This day and age where there is marriage breakup, divorce everywhere, there are scandals even among pastors. Even among pastors, there are divorces here and there. There's separation, scandal, girlfriend, this one has a girlfriend, a pastor is this, all of those scandals. There is none. You will not hear any about this man. Never. You will not hear any. You will not hear any. You know, you will not hear any. Look at how highly esteemed, the way he talks about his wife. It says a lot about him. And you wonder, probably that's why his marriage has lasted this long. That is why. But you see some pastors, when they become high and mighty, their wife is a nobody. In short, they are just such a mini god. Their wife is nothing. This person is it. 1 Peter 3:7. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. You did hear? It's Bible I'm reading. Your prayers may not be hindered. And the pastor will come out and talk about his wife like he's talking about a piece of rag. Like he's talking about a piece of rag. It's Bible I'm reading. It's Bible. So people that feel like they have the right to treat their wife the way they like, you know, I am the head. I can do whatever I like. When you hear somebody that claims to be a pastor speak like that, you know. Anyways, I didn't want this video to be too long. I wanted to come here quickly and share that with you guys. Somebody's going to leave me a comment and say, hey, some women, I've not said all women are perfect, though. It's not me that's telling you what to do. Me, I'm reading what the Bible said, though. So if you want to disobey, it's the Bible you are disobeying. Women are supposed to follow what the Bible says, and men too are supposed to follow what the Bible says. I'm not the one saying it. So, and I have not said women are perfect, because that's what they say. No, it's not what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying let all of us, not only women, let all of us follow the Bible. But honestly, a lot of men need to learn. They need to know how to treat their wives. Don't let anybody mess with your wife. Don't put your wife down. Like I said in the beginning, your wife should not be your floor. If you put your wife down like a floor mat, everybody will walk all over her. And with that, I'm just going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
My name is Samaku.